Picture this, right? You've just had a long, honestly exhausting day. The kind of day where the world just feels, I don't know, a bit too heavy and chaotic. You finally pull into the driveway, turn the key in your front door, and push it open. And instantly, the heaviness of the whole day just completely vanishes. Because you're greeted by this absolute whirlwind of fur, frantic tail wags, and just pure, unfiltered joy. Your dog rushes to you, and before you can even drop your keys or set your bags down, they're absolutely covering your face and hands with kisses. It's this familiar, beautiful moment of pure emotion that honestly dog owners know so intimately well. So welcome to This Explainer. Today we're going to jump right in and explore something truly magical, the silent language of the canine kiss.
Now, we all experience this daily greeting ritual, but I want to ask you a question. What if dog kisses mean significantly more than we realize? I mean, you probably think it's just a messy tongue bath, right? Just a simple, goofy expression of, oh boy, I missed you. But the truth is, those enthusiastic licks are actually one of the deepest, most profound forms of communication your dog possesses. They're desperately trying to tell you something that most of us humans completely miss every single day.
Okay, let's dive into this. On one hand, we have the common lie we sort of tell ourselves that it's just a messy tongue bath, just a random, goofy burst of everyday affection. But the incredibly beautiful truth, it's a high-definition sensory investigation. Your dog isn't just saying a quick hello, they're actually performing a deeply rooted ritual that's been running in their spirit for generations. And once you understand the emotional reality behind this act, I promise you, you're never going to look at their affectionate kisses the exact same way again. Section 1. Washing the world away. You know, when we hear a concept like decontaminating, we usually think of something clinical, right? We think of harshness or sterile environments. But in the world of your dog, this concept isn't clinical at all. It's pure poetry. They aren't cleaning you with soap and water. They're literally washing the outside world off to find the person they love. When your dog is licking your hands or your arms or your face, they're tasting the unfamiliar scents of your day. The aroma of the coffee shop, the stress of the office, maybe the faint traces of strangers you passed on the street. They are gently, methodically washing the outside world off of you. Why? Well, so they can find the true you hidden underneath all. They're searching through the noise of the day to find your core, to find their favorite person in the entire universe. It's not just a bath. It's an investigation of your soul. Let's just pause and let the profound weight of that sink in for a moment. They aren't just greeting you physically, they're connecting with you emotionally on a level we can honestly barely comprehend. They're making absolutely sure that after all the chaotic places you've been and the stressful things you've done today, you're still their person. You are still the one they love. Let's move to and see how this builds in Section 2, a memory of safety. Now, to truly grasp the gravity and the emotional depth of your dog's kisses, we kind of have to soften our perspective and look back to the very beginning of their lives. Because this behavior, it isn't some trick they learned in a puppy training class. It's something profoundly instinctual. Just look at hour 1. In the very first hours of a newborn puppy's life, a mother gently licks her pups. It stimulates them, yeah, but more importantly, it signals that they're entirely safe, that they are deeply loved and protected from the cold world. Then, as they grow over that crucial first year, licking becomes a way of bonding tightly with their pack. And finally, consider today. When your dog licks you right now, they're directly drawing on that exact foundational memory. They're taking the ultimate, purest symbol of maternal protection and, well, they're giving it to you. Which brings us to this incredibly moving definition of home. Because to your dog, home isn't the physical house you live in. It's not the four walls, the roof, or even their cozy dog bed. Home is you. You are the most important figure in their entire world, the one they came from, and the one they must always return to. By mixing their scent with yours through those licks, they're actively reinforcing that you belong in their inner circle. It's their way of officially lovingly marking you as their safe place. You are their home. Section 3. Your silent guardian. There's actually an even deeper, more fierce layer to this affection. You are their home, yes. And because you're their home, your dog isn't just a passive pet waiting for treats. They take on the role of a fiercely loyal protector who feels this overwhelming instinctual responsibility to constantly check on their pack. I mean, have you ever noticed your dog obsessively licking a scratch on your arm, a bruise, or just refusing to leave your side when you feel emotionally or physically off? Step 1, they sense it. They are absolute detectives of your well-being. Step 2, they stay incredibly close guarding you. And step 3, they perform the ritual of recognition. So the crucial point is, what looks like simple affection is actually them performing an assessment, because they are absolutely terrified of losing you. I feel you, I'm here, and you are mine. That rough tongue against your hand, it isn't just a random animal instinct. It's the oldest, most powerful language shared between our two species. It's a profound declaration of unwavering loyalty and steadfast presence. When they're checking on you when you're feeling down, or when they're passionately greeting you at the door, this is exactly the deeply emotional message they're sending straight to your heart. This is the deepest form of communication you experience every single day. From a tiny puppy's first moments of feeling safe and loved by their mother, all the way to an adult dog washing away the stress of your day and fiercely guarding your well-being. It's a daily, beautiful reminder of the incredible, unconditional bond we share with them. Actually, I think it's safe to say, after understanding this emotional journey, literally none of us will ever look at our dog's messy, wonderful kisses the same way again. So to wrap up this explainer, I have a question for you. Is your dog a face licker, or maybe they prefer to just sit quietly on your feet to claim you? I really want to hear your stories and build our community here. Drop your dog's name in the comments below and tell us about a time their kisses felt like they knew exactly how you were feeling. Share those heartwarming moments of canine intuition and unconditional love. Thank you so much for joining me on this emotional dive into the minds of our best friends. Go give your dog a massive hug for me, and I'll see you in the next one.